Hi everyone, Phil Rogers and Lauren Hall here from Loan Market Edge. Whether you're just getting started on the property ladder or already have a few properties in your portfolio, the investment decisions you make can be the difference between your portfolio staying just as a side hustle to it becoming your main hustle. Let's take a look at 3 common strategies and how they work.
The first strategy is the capital growth strategy. The capital growth strategy aims to build wealth through the gains in the value of your property. While there's no guarantee of capital growth, buying at the right time, the right type of property, and in the right location will boost your chances.
The capital growth strategy could also involve a negative gearing element. For example, if the interest on your loan is more than the rental income you're generating from the property, you can claim this loss against your other personal income, including your salary. You can also claim things such as council rates, insurances, and property repairs.
Some experts recommend the capital growth approach over the high yield or cash flow strategy because over time, higher capital growth tends to build significantly more wealth.
As a tip, look for properties located close to amenities like schools, shop, public transport, because often buyers prefer these.
The second strategy is the cash flow strategy. Pursuing a cash flow strategy means you look for properties with high rental yield potential. Typically, this involves buying properties that offer enough rental income to cover your expenses. Your rental income should cover everything from maintenance to repairs to mortgage interest repayments, even property management fees. Any additional income over these costs is then redirected to your mortgage repayments.
While these cash flow optimized properties, usually found in regional areas or on the outskirts of cities, are cheaper to buy and hold, they may offer less overall return in the long run compared to the capital growth strategy. However, you could potentially access more rental income on a regular basis and have more income at hand to cover unexpected expenses associated with owning a rental property.
When discussing the cash flow strategy, have a look at your goals. For example, if your aim is to eventually retire and live off your property income, the cash flow strategy could suit you. This could take as much as 20 years before retirement to achieve, so planning ahead is essential.
The third strategy is the flipping strategy. Flipping houses to create wealth means you buy the property with the intent to sell it to make a quick profit, as opposed to buying and holding for the long term. The classic example is buying a rundown fixer-upper in an in-demand suburb, investing in renovations, and then selling it at a higher price.
If you do it right, this type of strategy could give you a quicker return on investment than other strategies. However, the risk of losing money is higher, especially when you take the costs and taxes associated with buying and selling into account.
So the big question is, which strategy is right for you? Put simply, there is no single correct answer, and it's heavily influenced by your personal circumstances and your goals. To find out which strategy is right for you, get in touch. We can chat about your situation and see what best suits you. Until then, bye for now.